Do y'all think that Sewell finna get ready to reveal to Sasha what he knows about her baby? Let me know down below. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review live for Chest for General Hospital, February 28, 2025. Okay, y'all, so first things first, let me know y'all thoughts on today's episode down below. So we're gonna start with Molly and Alexis as well. They didn't really have much of a doggone scene because Christina over here, how do y'all feel about her outburst? Do y'all think it's justified considering everything that happened? I still say that it was a freaking accident. But yeah, let me know down below. But yeah, Molly, Alexis, Christina, Sonny, Rick, Ava, they all combined, they whole scene. Okay, y'all, so what they seen, they just got into it about the same doggone thing. So how it started was, I think first they were showing Molly and Alexis, then Christina and Sonny ended up coming in. Then Rick and Ava came in. But Molly and Alexis, I think they were just talking about, she said something about she just want to focus on Danny and Scout now. And that's when Christina was telling Sonny, asking him about, his living situation. I thought she was asking him that about his living situation because she still feel like he should get Avery. It might be, y'all. I don't know. It wasn't revealed because they got interrupted. Well, they didn't get interrupted. Well, they did because Ava came over there. But Christina the one had the outburst. She's the one that had the outburst or whatever. But yeah, Rick and Ava was talking and she was trying to tell him or convince him that her and Sonny in a good place. Watch, I'm gonna prove it. I said, don't you go over there. I said, now if he was by himself, maybe so. Because he did disagree. I said, Christina the only one. I understand though. But at the same time, the way they showed it once again, I don't know. Because a lot of people feel like Christina has a right. They saying that Ava did it. But the way they showed it, it looked like it was an accident. She snatched away from her and that's how it happened. But yeah, Ava wanted to prove to Rick that Sonny and her in a good place, but Christina was right there. I wonder if it would have went differently if she wasn't right there. But yeah, she went over there telling us, hey, or whatever. She should have known when he responded in that tone what it was. So she continued. She continued. Do y'all think she continued? That's what they said in the spoiler. They said something about Christina and Ava go at it or whatever. I was expecting them to be alone though. But I said Christina like a ticking time bomb. I want to know if they finna get ready to set it up like people been speculating that she's gonna end up being the one to run Sonny's organization because he still having chest pains. Did anybody notice during that scene if he had chest pains? I can't remember if because they was staring, but I think they was more so staring at Christina. I don't know. Let me know down below. But yeah, he still having doggone chest pains and he still ain't went to no doggone doctor. Where he went, but he didn't go back. He didn't go back. But yeah, once she started talking about Avery dance recital and all this other stuff, Christina was like bringing up the fact that she had her daughter even though she took hers and just they was just going back and forth. Rick got involved. When did he get involved? I can't remember. But yeah, Rick got involved. Then Sonny and him started going back and forth. Sonny started yelling. Alexis got up to interfere. I don't know when Molly left. Rick the only one noticed when she left because I sure didn't see her get up. I definitely didn't see her get up. I think it was probably at the point if she did get up. Well, obviously she got up because he said it and they didn't show her. They showed her going over there where Cody was and everything. But yeah, I said it's probably during the scene where Rick was like, you mean Molly's daughter? That's probably when she left. But yeah, I was like, Christina, she used Molly and her, how she be saying it, y'all? She be like, our daughter when Molly's around or whatever. She know when to use that doggone our daughter, don't she? But I said she don't know if she wanted to be just her daughter or their daughter. But yeah, I think that's all that happened with them. Rick ends up telling Alexis, you didn't even notice that Molly was gone. I said, well, you should have went after her. You over here trying to protect Ava and stuff. She don't need protecting. She over here acting like she a delicate flower and don't know how to defend herself and stuff. But then when she went and sat down with Rick, her face said you was right. Her face said you was right or whatever. Who we got next? Lucky and Isaiah. He was trying to get out of the hospital. That's all they was talking about. Let me scratch that out. Might as well finish Isaiah, Jordan. They was talking. He was trying to warn her, but she over here act like she know what she doing or something. He trying to tell her, Silver a dangerous man or whatever. You don't think you think you got it, but you really don't got it. But she over here, I know what I'm doing or whatever. I got experience, yada, yada, yada. Then she keep talking like, she keep implying that he's not as dangerous as people keep warning her. She like Carly with Brenny. She like Carly with Brenny or whatever. But yeah, Silver and Natalia was in the elevator, and he said something about he's not going to tell them that they was once married. I said, so is Blaze his daughter or what? But yeah, she said she would. And where they son at? Is they going to bring the son next? But yeah, they was talking about that, and he said he's not going to tell anything. But Maxie gets on the elevator, and Maxie noticed that what's the name, Natalia was acting kind of funny. Carly and Olivia. So Olivia wanted to come up with a plan. Hold on, y'all. She wanted to come up with a plan to help save Sasha, and then she started talking. I think before that, she had came in and said she had a plan to help Sasha, but then she started trying to get something out of Carly about Jason being the father, if he's agreed to it, if he said yes, he's the father or what. And she was like, Sonny and her agreed that they're not gonna say anything. They just gonna wait until Jason says something. But yeah, he can't. I thought about it. I was like, why he won't just tell them? I was like, oh, because that's their grandchild. But Olivia's plan was basically to offer Sasha a job. Did she say she was going to start her out, working in the kitchen or something like that? Then, I don't know what else she said she was going to have her do. But she was about to go tell her, but that's when she got a call about, volunteers or chaperone at Leo's school or whatever for his trip. So Carly agreed to tell. So she ends up meeting with Sasha. I don't skip those some parts. She meets Sasha, or Sasha meets her at the Metro Court or whatever, and she sees Sitwell. And I said, one thing Sasha gonna do, I said, same with Willow over here. But she doesn't know, I will say she don't know yet, that Sitwell been following her. That he was right there in the church when did she end up saying, if I'm not mistaken, didn't she say that Michael was the father in the church or whatever, and he was looking? I think she did. That's probably what he gonna be telling her on Monday's episode. But what is he gonna want from her? Now they didn't show him, but they showed her talking about she gonna scream for help, and that's the only person in town. I ain't gonna say that's dangerous, but that's the only person it could be, right? But what I was gonna say was it's the same with Willow, but it's not, because she doesn't know that he knows yet. She doesn't know, but I'm assuming Monday he gonna tell, or he gonna threaten her or imply that he knows something. We'll see though. But I was gonna say it's like with Willow, you mad about the Quartermains wanting this, Monica doing this and doing that. But you the one sit up here and going in Willow. You need to be worried about going in Willow's face so much and telling her about herself and everything. If you know you don't slept with her husband and got pregnant. But I was gonna say with the Sitwell situation, she don't know though, because I was gonna say you might want to stay away from him. Either way it go, if you know he don't grab you one time and put you in the doggone room with a doggone bum and everything, why they be over here confronting crazy people? We talk about this all the time. I don't know what they be thinking. They be thinking they bad, because I'm assuming. What show is that? It's just like on I don't know if y'all watch Sisters, Tyler Perry Sisters or not. Penelope went to confront Gary and she was pregnant and she thought he wasn't gonna do nothing, and she ended up losing her baby. I don't know if they be thinking it's a shield or what. Look, I done scratched out Sasha and Jason before I even said anything. And see what I got going on. I done scratched out everybody. I'm trying to speed past all these folks. I scratched out Sasha, Jason, Sitwell, Jordan. With Sasha and Jason or whatever, she was telling him about the Quartermains. She's sick of them and all this stuff. Just complaining about the Quartermains and them still trying to take over her life. I said, either what did I just see? I said, whether it's Michael baby or Jason's baby, they still a Quartermain. What? That it still don't make sense. I mean, I know she just trying to protect Michael, but these folks gonna find out. Y'all know how it go. With Sitwell and Jordan, she over here still trying to talk to him and just convince him that he could trust her. And I said, yeah. I bet the day he was looking at her, I don't know if they was at Charlie's or what. The day he was looking at her, he went, if he didn't already know who she was, I think he did mention there was a deputy mayor. I don't know. But I said, if he didn't know then who she was, he know now. He probably done been having her followed and everything. She over here thinks she pulling a fast one over here on him or whatever. Well, they got interrupted by Lucy, because Lucy, I ain't talk about them either. Lucy and they'll find out that they need a mineral. Did they say zinc or something like that for their product? So Lucy suggests Sitwell. So Max just keeps talking about Lulu don't want this. Lulu said he did this or whatever. Look, Lucy, I said they should know Lucy don't care about nothing. Lucy do not care as long as she make a doggone sale, make money or whatever, and get her way. So she goes over there and interrupts his conversation with Jordan or whatever. So Jordan leaves to go talk to Isaiah. And that's when Isaiah was warning her. So he ends up putting an offer on the table. He wants 5% of deception. I said, okay, what's the overall goal here? Now, at first, they was telling him they need the zinc or whatever, the mineral. And he was like, he may be able to help. But then he ends up saying he need 5% of deception. I was like, man, he over here trying to get involved in everything. And I was kind of confused by Jason and Sonny conversation. They was talking about Sitwell, and they was saying something about usually it would be backwards. He'll be wanting to retaliate. That basically the bond will be the last thing. So what does he want? And the fact that he over here trying to do things legitimately. I want to know what he wants to at this point, because I know about the diamond situation. I thought that was the thing. Then I was like, okay, maybe he mad about Natalia, but I don't know. Maybe it's something else. What do y'all think? Let me know down below. Molly and Cody. So with them, she came in, she was looking for Danny, and she found out that he had already left, or he was leaving when she came up or something like that. So Cody noticed that she was upset or whatever, so they started talking. So she left. She didn't leave because Christina said the baby was hers. I'm assuming now she used to that. But she said it because her parents going at it, and she don't know how to tell them. She feels guilty if she support one and don't support the other or something like that. And she don't like that they be going at it. I said, dog, they was starting to make progress. Last we seen they hugging and stuff like that. That's what I thought the little stare down was about. And here come Christina. Here come Christina over here. I was like, yeah, I wonder if they setting it up for her to try to go out to Ava with. Because she was talking to Lucky about Ava. And I said, you might want to stop saying all this crazy stuff in front of all these doggone witnesses. Because if something happened, they go, same thing with Jason. Same thing with Jason. Even if you didn't do it, you're going to get locked up too. You're going to get locked up too. But Lucky and Christina, at first they were talking about whether or not Jason the one took out Cyrus. They keep saying it. They keep implying that he did it because, that's what I think Molly and Alexis did talk about that, whether or not Jason did it and stuff because of what he said, and they was hoping that he chose his son. I said he did. Finally, I said he did. But yeah, Christina Lucky was talking about that, Cyrus and Jason. Then she started talking about she done lost faith in the justice system or whatever. And Lucky was saying, basically, you don't need to be going around trying to take nobody out. He didn't say that, but basically, because she keep talking like she want to do something. She keep over here talking about, hey, with this and hey, with that. And I said, okay, she going to get so obsessed with her. She already obsessed with it at this point. She going to get so obsessed with this girl. Something going to happen. I want to know if they going to end up doing it. And again, I want to know what Sitwell move is. What is he going to do? Is it going to involve Windermere? I keep saying that because, one, because they originally said it was a spoiler that something was going to go down. 2 people was going to go missing. But so far, we have not seen that. And they was going to be at Windermere. We haven't seen that, though. Carly ends up telling Sasha about the job offer, but the look on her face, she don't want nobody involved. I said, well, if that's the case, you need to leave town. You need to leave town. Sonny and Jason was talking about the fact that he got locked up, somebody framed him and all that. Sonny ends up telling him about Drew plan to take the waterfront and everything. What else did they talk about? Oh, that's the part where I said I was confused. Like, what was he saying? Like, do they think it's not about the diamonds? Because they haven't mentioned the diamonds yet. Nobody has mentioned that. Did they forget, or is it about something else we haven't found out about yet? But yeah, I think that's everything. That's it. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, this is have a great rest of the day, a great weekend, and be safe.